Hey guys,
Pugs.
Pugs. Pugs is the name of the game.
We need a timer. Yes.
My birthday.
We're doing our best to try to get Steph and Josh here from the netherworld, but it's
the netherworld of roses.
It's apparently a little bit more difficult than it.
Don't say the name of the other city.
Stuff
We can't cuss.
is hard. I was gonna cuss.
You can't say Dallas?
Real quick, let's introduce ourselves and then thank our friends, and then let's roll that bean footage.
Woo!
Justin and Mia.
Awesome.
Okay. No character name.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'll be playing Griswold.
One character name, one player.
we got a specific amount of time, guys.
Justin and Mia. Okay. That made sense.
I'm Leah. I'm playing Bones, and it's my birthday.
It is actually happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That was,
Actual Lee's birthday.
that was
by
supposed
the
to
way.
be the announcer for today.
Yeah.
Woo! Sorry, I messed up.
Hi, I'm. Instead of going
How
to.
dare you ruin your own birthday?
How dare you ruin your own birthday?
Hi, I'm Jess. I play Neff, who is a Hufflepuff barbarian who likes to smash things with her maul.
Yeah.
And that jazz.
Yeah.
Bye.
Also,
Bye,
we have
Felicia.
to thank our friends at
Talon and Claw,
for
yes.
making these
Woo!
amazing
Talon and
basketballs.
There's a message in the chat. Check it out. Divine Conquer is the code for 10% off.
Let's say that again. If you go to their Etsy, which the information is down below, and you use the code Divine Conquer, you get 10% off. They're also doing a charity right now. If you go to their coffee, which will be the links for that are on their pages. For every $60 that gets donated, they're going to give a school DM screen so they can have D&D clubs at
That's
schools.
so cool.
Yeah. So that's
So they can literally be the AV clubs from Hawkins.
yeah. It's exactly, but cooler because Talon Claw has cool DM screens.
Woo!
Yes,
And no
legit.
upside down.
And no
upside down. No demigorgons.
Maybe.
Y'all should really watch the whole series if you haven't.
I have.
I have.
I have.
Are we just doing a spot for Stranger Things now? Is
I mean, Stranger
Possibly.
Things, maybe.
Hey, D&D,
I've been
fashionable amongst the
negotiating with
youngsters.
them and okay. Alistair Comic is his information is down below as well if you want to follow Lynn's amazing art, and so is Three Thrower's amazing voiceover work. If you are interested in that, their information down below. You can support them. You can commission them. All that info and jazz and shite. Let's roll that motherfucking beam footage.
Woo! Beam footage.
We also have shirts for sale. The information is down below. Yeah.
Oh, that's where your directional mic
Yeah.
is?
It's just yeah.
What?
So yeah, we have Vic is designing some T-shirts, and that hat has, and you can get some of our tees. Their info's down below. It's pretty cute. Order some tees.
You can be the coolest among your friends.
Yeah, or mugs, or posters, or whatever the hecking you want.
Styling.
Yes.
Yeah. So and hopefully we'll put a little bit more stuff in there, and I'll have a read or an ad or something.
That'd be so cool.
Guys, do you think I'm prepared for today's game?
No.
I feel like you is.
100%.
100%.
Ready to die.
Oh.
So let's recap a little bit.
Okie dokies.
Ooh,
Oh
what
my
a
God, what a
transition. Ooh.
So,
Yeah, I know. That
last
was hot.
time, as you guys were discussing what to do, trying to figure out a game plan on where to go, the issue with the Green Welsh, the issue with Grindelwald, the loss of a friend, your new comrades, finding the port key, finding to see what both Grindelwald and this Green Welsh were doing, feeding people that they wanted discarded to the Minotaurs. A whole bunch of information and no questions. So, with a lot of gold and new items, you guys decided that you should gear up for the upcoming whatever. as the DM turns down the music a little. As you guys went to Diagon Alley, bought some brooms, bought some, started the process to enchant your weapons, some nice bird calling staves. Ooh!
It looks like we might
it
be
looks
getting
like we might be
peoples.
getting a people. Hopefully this is a people. Well, hey
It's a
Josh.
People.
So with all that said and done, it's gonna be vertical, my dude. We're just gonna have to accept it. So with and towards the end of this, unfortunately, a foe appeared. It was Grindelwald, who gave a speech essentially mentioning how cowardly the ministry was and how they're doing nothing to defend the magical races against the Welsh, or that they're doing nothing with the Muggle invasions. And he brought forth people that were essentially tortured or not allowed to use magic of the magical races from all different countries.
Yeah.
And he brought them forth to the masses. And unfortunately, one of those was a little girl who had an Obscurus. So, with our Obscurius in combat, that, my friends, is where we're going to start today's game. And I think he's muted for some odd reason. So.
He's muted on his end, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're muted on. Okay. Okay. Cool. So,
Self-inflicted mute.
if I can have you guys
Yep.
He's doing
roll me initiative.
Damn, he's doing it.
Fucking cock.
Why would you say fuck?
I'd like to just put out that I'd had Shield of Faith cast.
Yes.
No.
And that I had my shield in my
Okay.
spear out.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
It was tipped.
Ooh. Not that quick.
My first roll was
as I'm getting up the Obscurial
I gotta do
stats,
I'm really glad I have this Sentinel shield.
isn't it great?
It's really great, except when I roll a 9 first and then a 2 second, and I'm like, okay, so I'm taking the 9. I got a 10 on initiative.
First of all, Josh, what did we get?
I got 13.
13. Okay.
woo.
I'm putting that Wolf Boy. Okay. 20 plus. 15 up.
15.
Me, I got 17.
Me. Okay.
Oh wait, I got a 20. I'm sorry, I
Okay,
didn't add my
okay.
bonus. I never added.
Why don't you
So
add
Bones,
your bonus?
Mia,
Done.
then Neff, right?
Yes.
How do
Okay,
you
so
have plus
let me
5
know
to
the
initiative?
order
Yeah.
when we're done.
Because they're fast.
No one got a 14.
I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, I got a. Did Artie with his
What is
new
your
weapon, didn't he
initiative
have
class?
like
Advantage?
advantage on.
Yeah, if you have your spear, yeah.
They kind of like got hit by the bag, but it's a nat 1.
Oh, well then,
Yeah,
we're keeping Artie's original score
Alright.
for having trash on my beautiful table.
It's not my
Is
turn.
that trash? Food.
Okay.
Trashy
Sna-
food.
it's
I don't know
Snackarinos.
instead.
Okay.
We're gonna-
10 up.
10.
What did Artie get?
With the original roll, a 7.
Okay. Grizzy,
Oh,
Artie.
I thought he disappeared.
Hmm?
I thought the Griswold disappeared.
He did.
No,
last time.
Grindelwald
Griswold.
disappeared.
Sorry.
He
Grindelwald
is-
disappeared.
is
I'm
not
half
there.
asleep. I'm sorry.
Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anybody. So,
Okay.
top of the round, we have Bones,
She's wonderful.
Yes, she
Mia?
is.
No, you.
Neff, who is also wonderful,
Aw.
Oh, all the ladies wonderful.
the poor Obscurial girl.
Oh, not
I mean, she is also wonderful, but
Oh,
Wolf Boy,
Girl-eel?
Leave me alone.
Griswold,
Oh, it fell over again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's just the way it is, Josh. Sorry. That's a nice
Okay.
house.
and Artie.
Give me this.
Alrighty. Okay.
Put it on top of one of the houses.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Cereal.
So,
Or
No.
just keep going.
with this, and whenever we get a chance to go to battle map,
Yep.
Bones, what are we doing?
First thing,
Yes.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah, please.
we have.
Yeah,
I put my shield
gonna
up
get
whenever
not
it
cool.
first popped
Yeah, I
out.
know.
My mage armor, I mean. I'm assuming it's still good because it's only been a little bit, right?
Yes, mage armor still
Or
good.
maybe I need to say it again. I want to put on my mage armor in case I didn't say it or it doesn't last or whatever. I want that.
It's going to be difficult to do that.
This is what happens when you guys aren't here.
I'm so sorry.
Aww.
It's okay.
Make
You-
it go
you
in-
help
if
me.
you make it go in front of the thing,
We
you might
love
not have that
you.
pool on it. It's the all-seeing eye.
It's the old thing eye of the webcam.
Okay.
Oh, big brother.
So, what are we doing?
Okay.
Oh, the
That's actually
plan.
like really good.
My-
That's
Yeah,
really
that,
good.
like Josh, you have the best seat in the house.
Right.
I think so, my dude.
I'm going to freaking look at this because that's easier for me.
Yeah. So, what are we doing?
I want to put up a Blade Ward 2.
Okay.
Blade Ward was a reaction.
No.
Blade War.
Stop questioning my shit. He did this third time in a row. How'd you get that plus? What is that?
Woo!
So, you
We're
have
family
resistance
here,
to
can you
bludgeoning,
tell?
piercing, and slashing.
I don't know if that's what's
I
gonna
was
happen.
on this side. I wasn't
I
up
feel like
like
it's
on
not,
top
but
of the
then he
building
throws
on the
stuff
other
at
side.
us.
Oh yeah, you were
Yeah.
on your broom.
You were up.
Yeah.
You had him up
I'm
here.
technically on top of
but
the house
technically
there.
He's up here.
Yeah.
How the
I just want to make sure I
hell?
didn't like
Where
move
did
or
that broom
anything.
thing go?
How did
It's
he
right
get
there.
up there?
He's got a broom.
Oh, I
If
do
it'll
too.
help.
Probably not, to be
Do
honest.
I need a
Okay.
card for it?
It's
since
okay.
I, have a
I
broom,
just
but-
wanted to make sure
Yeah.
that I was on that side.
So yes, you should have a card, but I only have one.
Okay.
Uh,
Is that an action to fly up?
already has
Just
a card.
Put Artie over here.
Yeah. And
You can
random
put-
question: where's my car at?
It is parked
Parked
safely
outside
in
of
a
Diagon
location that makes sense for us.
Okay.
Same
but
with
like it's
the-
not nearby.
No, it's not nearby. No.
Same with the wagon and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And the horse.
So, you casted Blade Ward. Anything else?
Well, I do have a broom also. I bought a broom, so I don't know if that's my action to fly.
It would, for the sake of it, let's say it's an action to mount, take it out, mount it, and then you can move your speed. Which, if it's only you, you have 60 feet.
It's only me as far as I know. I just want to kind of get maybe up over here somewhere, wherever you can put me that would not be complicated.
So this would be about 20 feet up in the air, and then 25,
got
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60 gets you up to here. Depending on how far up you want to go.
Okay, that's fine. That sounds good. I just want to float and get my chromatic orb ready, but I don't want to do it yet.
Okay, alright. So, you cast a Blade Ward on yourself, you hop onto your broom and just take off.
Oh wait, do I have a reaction or a bonus action? Can I do
Bonus.
message?
I think
Bonus
you-
action was to cast your orb, your Blade Ward. Action was
As
to get on
my
the broom, and
preparation,
then you
okay.
move.
Okay, we're good.
You can still
I'll wait.
speak.
Well, I was gonna do message, and that's
Yeah.
cantrip, so I
Yeah,
don't. Yeah.
unfortunately.
I mean, I could talk out loud, I guess.
If you want to,
Okay, I'll just use my human mouth.
Yeah. I'll use this human mouth.
You're in rare form tonight,
I'm
birthday
a
girl.
piece of shit. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I just want to yell to the tornado thing.
The gigantic darkness ball of anger and hate and
Yes. And
torture and
Poor baby.
rejection and prejudice.
I just want to speak it out into the world and say, don't let them use you. We've all been used by people for their own purposes, and it's just not fair.
Roll me a diplomacy with disadvantage. Persuasion. Sorry, you think diplomacy.
Either
Persuasion.
way,
That's not a
But
D20.
this.
that's not a d20. That's a wrong dice right there.
I need you to use the right dice, please.
Damn it.
Come on, Lee.
I don't.
Oh, that's cocked.
It's my second.
I need you to
That's
only
a
pick
cock.
one cock, not two cocks.
That's a cock, Lee.
Mia, it's on deck. Neff, you're after Mia.
And it's disadvantage?
You said it's
Yeah.
persuasion?
Persuasion with
And it's
disadvantage.
disadvantage, Lee. You gotta roll it.
Oh, yeah. I gotta totally do that again. Okay, well, it was almost the same. So, it was a 14.
At the moment, it's just.
I gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mia, what are we doing?
Mia is gonna run up and she's gonna cast Friends.
Friends on it?
Yeah, I think that basically gives me bonus on charisma checks. Would that be like if
Yeah.
I was talking to her trying to like calm her down?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah. And she's gonna run up and she's gonna be like, "You're not alone in this. We're here for you."
Okay, I need you to.
Bugs think they're cats.
Yeah.
Roll me diplomacy.
With disadvantage or just straight roll?
Straight
It's
roll.
with advantage,
Because-
right? Because Friends?
Yeah, but it's a disadvantage because of the
So it's a straight
Obscurial's
roll.
mind. It's a straight roll for you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. It's a 3.
You guys are yelling at it. Also,
5 with the bonus.
roll me history to see if you even know what this is.
Oh,
All of us?
We would know from
I
the
thought we
previous
already did
stuff,
that
right?
earlier.
That was big news, right?
oh.
Big news in America.
All of us should do that? This dice sucks. It's
I'm
rolling
sorry.
3s.
I'm sorry.
I miss Sonya, so I got a 24.
You know what an Obscurial is.
16.
DC is 10.
16.
I don't know what it is.
Well, me and
I got
already don't know
8.
shit.
Okay.
So.
But you know that she was talking to it, so you know it could be communicated. Bones doesn't just yell for nothing. So that's very helpful.
Wait,
What
did I
did you
just
get,
see it?
Jericho?
I just basically saw a kid explode in front of me, right?
You saw a
'Cause I'm
kid
like-
explode and into a tiny ball and then expand into a gigantic force of just black pure energy that is about to destroy things. So yes, you saw a little girl explode.
And Mia's gonna like run away.
Okay,
Like-
how far?
Jericho, what did you get for history?
She's gonna try to blend in the crowd over here.
I got 12.
So you know what a Obscurial is. The basic information that's in the movie.
Yeah.
Any research you've done online.
Does anything happen whenever she fails at trying to do?
No. It
Does it like lash out or like seem intimidating or like that she
It-
should
at
like?
the moment it literally just looks like black wind. So it doesn't have like an emotion or a face, or it's not it's not contracting or expanding. It's just a whirlwind of just energy.
Okay, she's just gonna back up then.
This is my.
Is she gonna try to hide? If so, then
Yeah, she'll just
bonus
sneak.
action, roll me stealth. All right, Neff, what are we doing?
Nat 20. Hidden.
All right, she's moving in with the crowd. She knows what she's doing. She's used to this.
Okay. I'm on the other side, and I was running to get my maul from the shop.
Currently here.
Yeah.
It's a
Can
good
I
represent-
use?
I know.
That
right?
is awesome.
I'm gonna have to like dash and
Right.
double dash, I guess.
30.
That's awesome name too.
1,
Double
2,
dash?
3, 4, 5.
Double
And
dash is way
with the
better.
6, if you're moving and then dashing,
Mhm.
I'll allow you to go into the building.
Yay!
Yeah. So,
I need my maul.
as the guy's just going to throw it to you, and then he's going to also run and grab some armor and shit.
Real quick, catch it.
The start of your next turn, you'll have it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That was fun.
All right.
And then I'm gonna run back out.
You can't.
I know, but
Yeah.
at
Okay. Yes. Got it.
next
Understood,
turn I'm
understood.
gonna run
All
back
right.
out.
Obscurial's turn. I need everyone within 10. Well, actually, no. I am do by the rules. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sucks. He's gonna move into this building. So, I need, with its microburst, I need everyone within 10 feet of it, which would include Josh, yep, and Stephanie's character as well. So I need, Josh, I need you to roll me 2 d20s. I need you to make me dexterity saving throws.
You too.
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me.
She would be at the end, right?
So, yeah. So let's put Sonya at the end. Apologies.
Oh,
Thank
Josh
you.
is gone. He didn't like that you attacked him.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna roll
No, he's
4 then.
rolling.
That is shit. Josh has +6. That is still that's a pass for him. Okay, he's the only one that passed. So
I failed.
Oh god.
1.
Oh god.
I don't want to lash out at it just yet. Oh, wait.
How
rolling on
awesome
a
is
song.
that camera angle on the top of that thing, Jesus? You just moved it where it's literally front and center.
Looks like
So-
a butthole.
Okay, for
Alright.
Jericho, I got 24 total.
Alright, good.
Stephanie, I got 17.
17 just passes. Okay, so that means what'd you get on yours?
I got a 5.
Oh.
That is 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am super bloodied.
No.
Josh, you, Steph, Sonya, and Jericho take 13.
There.
And
Can I have that or no?
yeah, that is a half. Are you? Yes, you can. You can. Since you passed, you take no damage with your evasion.
So Steph.
6, 13.
So that takes 14.
Sonya.
13. Sonya takes 13. And I need you to make me a secondary dexterity throw if you fail
What?
the first one.
Okay, that's a little better. 17?
17 passes, so you are not pushed away.
Oh, thank God.
As you see the whirlwind expand, hit this building, and here's where I need all the dice in the world.
Oh God.
Buildings are also taking damage.
And they're gonna fall on them.
So this building currently has 1 point of damage taken for the purposes of our game. As it goes and hits the building, and you see it swoops in and then explodes as it turns into something smaller than within an inch, cracks into that crack of that building, expands and explodes, and all just a ricochet of wood and glass hits all of you. Jericho, you just duck and unfortunately kind of push someone in your way, and they take the hit of it because these guys are dead.
Fuck's sake.
Yep. There's a lot of things happening in this game. Okay, that it's turn.
Now
Wolf Boy, what are we doing?
Okay. Can I
You may try.
grab Sonya and move back as far away as you can?
If you grab her, you can only move half your movement.
That's fine.
So yes, you can.
my back as well?
Yes, you can.
I'm
So-
gonna do that.
5, you grab her. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, as far as you can move. If you're dragging her.
Just a question on there. They didn't take an attack of opportunity.
They will.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I just was seeing if that happened or not.
Yeah,
for my
it
own-
does.
for my
It's
own
just
thing.
my book is kind of pissing me off. Okay, so it can only use one attack of opportunity, which I rolled pretty low, so that might not be a hit. 17 probably hits. Okay,
My AC?
yeah.
Once.
Oh, when he does that, he's referring to his character.
he has to switch between the two things.
Hey,
My AC is 15.
All right.
Can I capture that reaction?
Mia bought a room too.
No, you're using your bonus to dash
She didn't
again.
use it last time.
Yes, you can, because it's a reaction. Yeah, you can.
She hasn't done it yet. She's
So
doing other
you've
stuff.
taken half of this, which the half would be 10 points of bludgeoning damage. As I have a stuck die. Okay. So as you're moving away and you grab her, just the wind of the Obscurial hits and a huge force grabs you, but you tumble away, grab Sonya, and you start moving back. And you start using the crowd and pushing against the crowd to move back. Alrighty. If you want to say anything, you can. If not, then it's Griswold's turn. And then Artie, you're on deck.
I'm done.
Okay, Crystal, what are we doing?
Trigger symbiotic entity.
Which y'all look and see.
I have 25 temp HP,
Alrighty.
which puts me back. Now, I have a dumb question.
They're not dumb.
If I use a healing potion, will that heal the temp hit points or
Your
my
hit points.
base HP?
Your base HP.
Okay.
Temporary HP cannot go up. It can only go down.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to move back. Eat the attack of opportunity.
You
And
cannot. It can only have one reaction.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Symbiotic entity is an action. As a result, I can't.
You can't cast a spell that is an
I can't cast a spell that's higher than a cantrip, and I can't use a healing potion, can I?
No, you cannot.
So I'm going to hold my reaction and everything else and pass turn.
Alrighty, Artie, what are we doing?
You don't want to say anything?
So Artie is going to
It's a
come at
very
it like
character.
joust style, and like whenever he goes to hit, like how far down does he have to come, or can he come all the way up? To,
You, as long as you're within 5 feet of it, so you can technically come and be 5 feet above it.
Because like I still want to move away whenever I'm done hit. Like I want to like pass by hit it, if that makes sense.
Yes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 hits it, and then you can start moving back.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do that.
Alright, roll me a hit.
Oof. Nat 1.
I'm going to confirm that one. Still get a
Nat 1.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
roll to confirm the one.
Huh?
Again.
Roll to confirm it again.
10. There's a 1 in there.
Roll me damage.
For myself? How do I do that?
What attack were you using?
I was just using my spear warning.
And I need you to roll me a d8 or
It's a-
d6.
It's a D6 because it's one-handed.
And you roll me d6 plus your strength.
6.
You do 6 points of damage on yourself.
That's not
As
bad.
you're running with the broom, and it just the swirls as you get really close to try to hit it, but has no solid actual form. You see that the base of it kind of starts from a odd circle within the middle, and everything above is just pure wind. And you try jabbing at this wind, and every time you hit it, it just splits and goes through. And a lot of the blades around, and just start cutting you. As you notice that you need to go either down more or just a little bit deeper, or you need to hit it a lot harder than that. So you still have.
With my bonus action, I'll drink my potion of dragon breath.
You can cast it as a bonus action. You have to take an action to drink it.
Whoa, I see. I thought I could drink it.
No.
I see.
Yeah, it's an action to drink the potion, but after you do that, it's a bonus action to breathe fire.
Well, in that case, I think.
This is using the broom's movement. You've only moved 25 feet. You have 60.
Yeah, I'll move up to 25 feet. Or basically move up to right out of its
You only need to move 5 feet if you want to be out of its range. Nope, you need to move 10 feet to be out of
10
its range.
feet up. I'll kind of hover around.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's a good spot.
Daddy.
Oh my.
Alright, so as you do that and you know that the wind is just cutting you, fly upwards. Okay, and well, it will move out of turn. Alright, so D8, it's going to use one of his legendary actions to move. 1, 2. So it's going to move until it hits a building, which is this one. And same thing. As it hits the nope, it's just moving into the building.
This thing's huge, right?
It is considered a huge creature.
Okay. Is that inside of 10 feet from me? Technically?
No.
Since it's swirling everywhere? Okay, let
10
me
feet is here.
let me know if it ever moves inside of 10 feet from me
We'll
out
do.
of turn.
Yes. It just moves into that building. But Artie, you're too far away, so it's just to use this moving out of control. Sonya, what are we doing?
missile.
Yes. Roll me damage.
That's D4s, right?
Yep. Whatever. What level is she casting it at?
Level 3.
Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5. 5d4 plus 5.
5D4 plus 1.
And it's pure damage for it.
Yeah, he's using it to roll too.
I wonder if this thing has good con.
That's a good
That is a good question.
That is crazy because what are you talking about? Are you talking about the AoE? Are you talking about the phase?
Alrighty.
Where's the
As you're grabbing Sonya, she kind of, don't do this. And she just shoots 5 missiles. And they all manage to hit a target. As you see it swirling around, not really understanding what to hit, and finally colliding in the middle and just shooting straight down into the center of this thing, where the orb is. But it does do damage, so I will mark that down here. Alright. With that, will it take into legendary action? Nope, it will not. Anything else that Sonya wants to do? Cantrip, or speech, or move?
No, that'll be all for her.
Okay. Alrighty. Bones, what are we doing? And then Mia's on deck.
Would I know what the area of effect is or how big? Like, I can see my friends have moved, and are they out of immediate damage range?
They look like they're out of immediate damage at the moment. But this thing, it has an odd shape where it contracts to a tiny little object to as big as a house.
Okay. I want to do True Strike, and I want to do my Chromatic Orb.
Alright, roll me with an advantage.
Okay, I'll go ahead and advantage. And then it's a 16 and 7. It's 23.
23.
23 definitely hits. Roll me damage.
Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. And I wanted to do, with lightning is what I wanted to do.
Okay, alright.
That's the, okay, so
Alright.
it's a 3.
Yeah, that's very
D8.
specific. I need elementals.
Radical
Damage is very specific for this thing.
And I was just going to do it my basic level, so it's just 3.
Okay.
16?
16 points of damage. Alrighty.
Oh, sorry, 16. I'm sorry. I'm being quiet.
Yeah. So as you cast True Strike to get a hone in on the line, as it starts to glow a little bit, and you're seeing a slight little shine where the sphere is in the middle, and you just start moving your wand, and the sparks of electricity coil up into the ball as you throw it, and it hits, and you hear the thunder as it does. You say thunder or lightning? As it does lightning damage. Yep. All right. Cool. It hit hard.
Okay.
Anything else?
No. I just want to wait.
Okay. At the end of its turn, we'll do a legendary action. It will. So, it is going to slam the building right in front of it.
Oh god.
As you see.
Does it move at all whenever it does that?
No. I can either choose to move or slam. It cannot do both in one out of turn.
Is it like a hit? Like a wind force thing?
Yeah, essentially. Don't think of this as like a wind elemental. Think about this more as a necrotic elemental. So as the Obscurial goes within a window, you see it breaks, and then the outside just explodes and damages this building. Can I damage you, building? Yeah, I can. I'll damage the building. Building is damaged.
Okay. Oh, it's damaged. Oh no!
It's,
Not the roof.
It's dead.
At least the foundation's good.
At least the foundation. If the foundation's good, we can rebuild it. But I want you to know that this place is packed with people. So it's going inside buildings and hurting people.
Yep.
Mia, what are we doing?
This one's Mia right here, right?
That is Mia, yes.
Alright, well, Mia will it's an action to get on the broom.
Yes.
Alright, she's gonna get on her broom.
Okay. Where are we going?
And she's gonna come up to.
I need to buy more rooms for you guys.
She needs to be up over here.
She's up over here.
I'm gonna just hold it.
It's your job now. You hold her in the air.
Cool. And
Or me.
so that's action. This movement. She has a bonus action.
She has a bonus action.
She's gonna cast Firebolt at the thing.
Okay, roll and hit. And it's because she's above level 5. She is level 5. It's 2d10s, not 1d10.
Okay.
I don't think that hits
and what do I add to her thing?
Her spell attack bonus, which would be, it should be on the, I think it's like
I see
6 or
it.
5.
So that is a 13.
13 misses, unfortunately. As she shoots it in there, but the whirlwind is still going within the house and breaking windows, expanding, contracting, and just a bolt just misses by a foot or two. This thing sucks to fight, to be quite honest. Neff,
Okay.
what are you doing? It's the Obscurial's turn, and then Wolf Boy, we're on deck.
I am in that building. Real quick,
Yes.
I know Oliver was in Ollivander's.
Yes.
Where's Ollivander's again?
There?
Right there. Yep.
Shit. Okay.
So here.
I'm going to get my maul. I'm
Just so
gonna
you guys
run.
know, the major buildings are labeled on the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
but,
this is
no
a hard
worries.
map to look when you're not standing above it.
Yeah. So I'm going to run back out, and while I'm running, I'm going to scream to people to get out, move out of the way. There's an Obscurial.
Okay.
Since I know what that is.
Alright, so you grab your blade and run out?
My maul, but yes.
Maul,
And I run out,
Blade
and
weapons on
I'm gonna
barbarian.
try. I'm gonna.
That was a...
I'm gonna have to use both my dash and my double dash probably.
and you
Really,
move
I
back
want to
to
get.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, because you have to go down this
Oh,
alley.
that's okay. So
You're
I
gonna
would
move
move
back to
back
where
to
you
right
started,
there, right
yeah.
there. Okay.
So you grab your maul and you run over here. As you're running, you see the buildings kind of distorted and almost starting to fall. And you see it starting to collapse as the Obscurial is technically within this building.
I'm going
Breaking
to. I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Wait. I can't. Cause I use my dash.
You action, movement.
yeah.
No, you can. Yeah. Sorry, you can rage. It's bonus action. My bad. Apologize.
Okay. Before I decide if I'm gonna do that, how close am I to that Obscurial?
You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away.
I'm gonna hold raging,
Okay.
but I am screaming at people to get out
All right.
or to move or
Will
whatever.
it move
Yeah.
on your turn or attack? That is an even, so nope, it will not do anything. Now it's the Obscurial's turn. Does it recharge? It does not recharge. Okay. So,
Oh, thank God. I know what he's recharging.
it's just going to do some shite. So there are 2 people in front of it. So that's who it's going to target. Shit. And with that, there, its minimal damage kills these guys. Okay. So it is going to move in a random direction. 7. 1, 2, 6, 7. Back to this direction.
Okay.
Alright. And since it already attacked twice and moves into that location, that is all it can do at this moment in turn.
Thank God.
Alright.
Jericho.
Jericho, what are we doing?
Okay. If I shoot my bow at it, do I get a sneak attack since I'm with my bow?
Nobody's within. None of your allies are within range for the sneak attack to take effect.
Damn.
Technically, with all rules, it wouldn't be considered a sneak attack because of what type of creature it is. But D&D 5th edition is nicer than that. But there's nobody there, unfortunately, so no sneak attack.
Okay.
Just because I know it's a little bit hard for you to see. You're there, it's here, so like nobody's nearby.
Then we just try to shoot my bow at it.
Alright, roll me to hit. It is a huge creature, so I assume you can do this in the air.
Let's see.
Griswold,
Oh,
11.
sorry, no. 16.
16 misses. I'm sorry. As you grab your bow, shoot the arrow, and the arrow goes in, and you see that it kind of starts swirling around, and it just splits into two. It's just... This thing is strong. This thing is very strong.
Okay.
Anything else?
If I move back some more, will that still be a effect opportunity?
No, it is too far away for it to hit you, so you can still move back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap something and just move back just a little more.
How far back do you want to move?
Maybe like about 10 feet.
Okay. Oop, Sonya, you stay there. Alright. Okay. If that's it, Griswold, you're next, and then Artie's on deck. Sonya's after Artie.
I'm going to use my action to drink a potion of healing.
Go.
So that's 2d4 plus whiz.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Mm-hmm. Potions have a specific number.
So heal back 7. Use my bonus action, cast Healing Word
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Alrighty.
So 1, 2, 3.
Should be 3d4.
3d4 plus whiz.
Mm-hmm.
I need a 3rd one.
Right there.
There you go.
I got it. That maxed out.
That's amazing.
So that's 12 plus 3, 15. So
Way
I
to go.
healed 15 plus the 7. 15 plus 7 is 22. I'm back up to 24 health.
Lovely.
24 base health.
So you drink your potion, and then you just grab your wand, and as you cast your spell, it just starts healing up all your wounds. And with the addition to the spores going around you and assisting in the healing process, you're back up, but it costs a bit.
Yeah. Cost a 3rd level spell slot. I don't like using those.
Yeah. So that was action bonus. Do you want to say anything or move?
I'm gonna move and hold my reaction.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to here.
Alrighty.
Talking is free, actually.
Talking is free. Yeah. If you want to talk out of turn, I count that as a reaction, which is not in the book. That's just my house rule. Just saying, if anyone wants to like say something while someone else's turn, I allow them because of the. It's a balance thing.
I'm just gonna say I don't like fighting to begin with, but I don't know the first thing about how to fight air.
Yeah.
Because that's what this seems like to me.
Yeah. I mean, I completely understand that point. All right. If that is it, Artie, what are we doing? And then Sonya's on deck.
He's gonna swig the potion thing,
Okay.
and he's gonna swoop down and breathe the fire into the middle of the tornado.
All right. Roll me to heal, and then I'm gonna roll
to
the.
heal.
Yeah, you're drinking a potion, right? Oh no, you're drinking a fire breathing potion.
I
Apologies.
was like, what?
So what is the DC? 13
It
or
says
something?
on here it is 13 dex.
You got a 13, didn't you?
It's I need to roll a 2 to pass a 13.
You need to roll a 2. That was a waste of this potion.
It still does have damage.
It does, yeah.
Yes.
And that
I did
is
not know it had such high dex.
2d6.
But hey, you can still attack and bonus breathe fire.
It has a plus 11 to dexterity? That's insane.
That is
It's based off air elementals and then modified to fit the Obscurial.
That is 6 damage.
Alright, 6 damage. It is fire, so we allow that. Okay. As you drink your potion, kind of chug it, fly downward, and as you see the roar of the dragon, and it hits hard. But it's
air.
It's air versus air. Fire air.
And then I'm gonna come more this way, but still be up above it.
So I'll be 10, 15.
And I only have to, it's 30-foot radius for the
He was
breath,
up
so I don't need
Oh.
to go down.
Sit
Okay,
down
cool.
in it.
So yeah, so you actually probably have about 20 movement more, if you want to take it.
That's fine, where
Just so
I'm
you guys know, this is the wall that comes in and out that you have to pass code. to go into Diagon Alley.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. The secret
Passage.
thing. Yeah. So we can't go beyond it just flying.
You
Can hit the wall.
You need it past it. And it's very slow. So, Sonya, what are we doing? And Bones, you're on deck.
Okay.
Shh. Sorry, before I let Sonya go, it will not. I'm sorry?
How far away is she away from it?
10, 20, 25 feet.
Okay. Let me have her move back about 10 feet, and I want her to cast Ray of Sickness.
Oh.
Okay. What does Ray of Sickness do, per se?
That is... it's a ranged spell attack. Attacking the target. The target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Alrighty. As she gets her spell, mark it off, and cast it, it has 0 effect on it.
So it's immune to poison and necrotic.
He said think of it like as a necrotic element.
Yeah, I know.
So when she casts the spell, you see the of the green gas go and start emitting around it, and it looks like the black energy starting to fuse and then just evaporate or just eliminate that green fog completely. And she's noticing that it is completely immune to that type of damage, which was poison.
For a cantrip, can I cast Fireball?
Yes, you can. Roll me to hit.
$15.
15 misses. I'm sorry. As you throw out the insignia spell, and it just does not make contact fully with it. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright. Bones, what are we doing?
I have a silly question.
And then Mia's on deck after. Yes.
How heavy is this thing?
Yeah, it's a good answer.
As heavy as it wants to be? My question is, can I levitate it?
I mean, it's gotta be.
Here's the thing.
Here's the trick.
Roman intelligence.
I'm real stupid, so I'll just tell you that now. It's my lowest.
I want you to understand that also y'all's characters are OP. Like, you guys are insane humans in our world.
Oh my gosh.
Is
we're
it a
okay.
straight, or do I add my
Super
mod?
I in my
20.
fire. 20.
Dirty 20.
This thing can fly.
Okay, so it wouldn't matter. I mean, I think I was noticing hopping, and I'm wondering if I could.
It has no physical connection to the ground.
Had a Hercules action in mind, like
Oh.
holding it. And,
That'd be really cool.
yeah.
But it can
nothing.
fly,
I'm not that
so
person.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just go sorcery. And I want to use my True Strike to do
Okay.
Firebolt, and I want a twin spell at level 5.
At level 3.
Through.
We only have level 3
It's
spells.
when you reach the.
When you reach the 5th level, it does an
Oh,
additional.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yes,
I'm sorry. The,
okay.
the 5th level bonus.
You're-
Damn,
you're
look
good.
at that.
You're good. You're
Throwing
good.
my stuff.
Roll me advantage.
I wanna hit you. You, not anybody else.
And if you hit, you're doubling the
With advantage?
yeah, because she's two striking it.
Okay.
That could have been a 20.
And 15, so that's 22.
22 hits. So since you two strike it, that is 4d10 worth of fire damage.
Right. So is it
I mean, a twin strike. Sorry,
Twin spell.
twin spell. Thank you. Words are hard.
Indeed, they are. Reconnecting there is a poor network connection.
Oh, no.
I see
not
the
that one.
frustration in his face and the door of a car opening.
Yep.
And 19.
19 points of fire damage. It's not an easy feat, my friends. Alrighty. So, as you cast your incantation again to get a homing, almost like a homing beacon on the sphere that's in the middle, and you immediately use your sorcery abilities to double the spell. And you see two insignias go in, hit it, and explode, and it does pretty good damage. It's still kicking. Any movement or speech? Josh, are you fucking driving while playing D&D? You fucking madman. Pay attention to the road.
I am. I have to get shot. I have to get shot because it's not my fault. You blame her.
If
If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. All right, what are we doing, guys?
I was thinking.
God damn. God bless America.
I was thinking about moving down the alley a little bit more, but I don't know if I'm gonna lose line of sight, so I think I better just stay where I am.
A bit, yeah. We're getting really iffy with these.
Yeah.
You can move back, but not in this direction.
Can I move up higher?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
You can move in an infinite direction, up to 60 feet. So yeah, you can move 60 feet up in the air if you really want to.
I just want to move another like 10.
You are.
I want to be on the level with my friends that look so awesome.
You are on their same level.
That's
I just
what I
don't have enough things
Yeah.
to put up.
So
Okay, I'll just
but yes.
imagine it.
You are.
We'll be a trifecta.
Everybody's 30
floating.
feet up in the air.
cool.
Hey, there we go. Justin with the solving problem.
There we
problem?
go.
There we go.
Solving
That's
problem.
as tall as I can get you.
That's
Oh.
okay. I just wanted to be cool like the other kids.
Note that you are on top of dice jail.
I am always on top.
You own that dice show. All right, Mia, what are we doing?
suck.
And then after Mia,
Fill
it's
it.
Neff.
Mia's gonna
Did
kind
you
of
wanna
swoop in
say
a little bit, but not within like attack range of it,
Okay, cool.
and she's gonna cast hideous laughter.
Okay, can I say something?
Yes.
Can I yell from my vantage point? Run away, everybody hide, it will kill you. As you've seen it kill like 20 people already.
They're going to move. I just haven't moving them. Is it Sonic?
Oh, the stuffing!
I think it's a creature you see within range must make a wisdom saving throw or falls prone in laughter.
Okay.
Does this thing have a prone state?
Either way, it's incapacitated for a minute if it succeeds.
Is it resistant to incapacitation?
Wow.
Resistant, but
What is this
not
thing
immune.
mean?
So, regardless, where the fuck was it? Oh,
Would it affect the human form of it?
that's a dirty 20.
30, 20.
Yeah.
Alright, firebolt it.
Okay, roll me damage. Or roll me hit, sorry.
7 plus 5. That'll be 13.
Misses, unfortunately. As she casts her spell, she knows that it's can't. That's too much information. It just you don't think it could have been prone, but this spell feels like it had little to no effect for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then the Insano just unfortunately missed. Neff, what are we doing? Unless she wants to say anything. Apologies.
She's gonna call down to everybody else and be like, "Don't you wish you had a broom?"
That is a very Mia thing to do.
That is
Oh my
I love it.
god, that
Taunty
is.
Vic Taunter pants right there.
I almost want to like.
Listen, y'all lies suck. At the end of Mia's turn, it does not move. All right, cool. What are we doing? I'm gonna have to update a roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna scream at people to get the fuck away
Okay.
as quickly as you can, and then I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Your rage.
Rage?
That's my rage.
Okay.
But
What
for
are we
today,
doing?
that's my rage.
It's a little bit of a fart.
I'm going to. Fuck. I'm gonna.
It's hard to do.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close, but I'm gonna have to.
You're in melee combat. That's the
Yeah.
melee combat.
All right,
What are we doing?
I'm gonna get up to it.
Unless someone picks up a throw.
5, 10, 15 gets there.
Okay, I'm going to aim for the base of it.
Okay.
And-
Want me to hit?
I'm gonna do my 2
Yes.
attacks.
Ooh, no, I don't.
I want good dice. I'm not recklessing. I'm very clearly stating that right now.
Yeah.
Okay. One was dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
One is not going to hit. That's a 6. No, not a 16. A 15.
15 does not hit you.
Yeah.
All right, roll me damage.
Okay. Do.
You are using a maul.
Yep.
Okay.
11.
Okay. Alrighty. You run up and hit it, and it feels like the arrow was just cutting into the resistance of your maul, and it just did not make good contact. You know you hit something, and it looks like it's taking damage as it recoils and then reformed, but it wasn't as... It felt off. Completely off.
Jess knows why. Neff does not.
Yep. Alright, at the end of your turn, will it take a move? Okay, it will. And it's already there, so it's going to smash, and this building is considered destroyed.
Oh, crap.
Smash. So, hey, you...
Yep.
Let's make it really
Is it
painful.
collapse?
Roll me a d12 and then a d6.
Oh,
it collapse?
shit.
Yeah.
A
it's considered
D12
collapse.
and then a D6.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not okay.
5 for the D12
Okay.
and 2 for the D6.
Alrighty. And that is considered diagonal. Okay. So, when that happens... Okay, cool. That's shitty. Cool. Alright, now it's, as
It's not
it
my
goes
fault.
inside and just smashes inwardly, and you see that it's starting to come towards you. And you just see a couple of people just fall on the ground. It does not recharge.
I'm just gonna scream in rage.
Okay.
Sadness.
Cool. Jess, you are in its path.
Yep.
So that
Hit me.
is a 27,
Yep. Hit me.
and then higher than 27. Okay, so you're taking 2 slam attacks. This is considered bludgeoning damage, so I will tell you the half.
Half it. Yeah.
I'd be dead. Straight dead.
Yeah. 23 is a half.
23.
23 points of damage.
Okay.
So it was 46.
You concentrate fire on one person.
Oh no.
As you see, it just goes into you, Neff, and almost tries to push you, but you just grab onto the building and use it as kind of cover, and it explodes. Feels like you just got shoved and bull rushed by one of the minotaurs.
Oh, I'm bloodied. Yeah, I'm bloody.
Alrighty. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, so. End of its turn. Wolf Boy, what are we doing?
That's what Bones would do.
Oh, okay. Let me try my bow again.
Alright, roll me to hit. It's not flanking because you're using range. But if you hit, it's sneak attack.
Question.
Yeah.
So
13 misses, unfortunately. I'm sorry. As you shoot the bow and just breaks it. Another arrow. Sorry. Yes.
flanking work like diagonal?
As long as it's one line. It doesn't matter what direction, as long as it's a line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I got, like,
Bonus
this
action or
area.
anything else?
This is where D&D and
No. Stay where I'm at.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay, alright. Griswold. What's up? And
I'm
then
at a loss. All of my spells
Artie.
are useless against this thing.
you're on deck.
Chip damage.
I guess I'll
Shake
chill
damage.
touch.
Okay.
So make a ranged spell attack against target.
It's his range spell?
Ranged spell, 120 feet. Chill touch. You reach out with an ethereal hand that grips them with
All the rules is you have
Feeling
to
of the dead.
physically touch them, so that's pretty.
21.
21 to hit, hits. What type of damage is it?
This. Fuck me. Never mind.
What is it?
It's necrotic.
As it goes, and you see the hand go, and almost as the hand gets absorbed, and then just transferred.
For fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Well, I'm useless.
You're not. You can do things.
Not against this.
You can do things. Nobody's uses in any fight.
He's
What are
we
you doing?
have to be smart. I'm just be smart.
I'm gonna step forward.
Okay.
50, 10, no. 15. There, I'm gonna step forward right there. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Alrighty. As I'm looking for a pencil, and we pass the end of your turn. Does it do anything? Okay, it moves in a random direction. Where's my d8s? 1, 2, 3. Back into this building.
Is that 10 feet from
It's
me?
like
No.
It's 15.
Yeah, a little bit right now. Yeah, it's kind of in the middle of the buildings, but yeah, that's 15 feet. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck me.
It moved away, so you technically get an attack of opportunity if
Yes.
you want to take it.
Yes.
Right?
I want a good
And
die.
use one of its actions.
That's out of turn. Does that count as its reaction?
That's a legendary action.
And that's, again, 15.
15 misses. As you see it moving, you kind of push the cover that you have from the broken building, and you see as the wall kind of falls in. Just a second or two too late as it just moves to the other building. All right, cool. That sucks. That was the end of Griswold's turn. Artie.
Yep.
Just to remind
Sonya, you're on
myself
deck.
as a player, has he used his reaction?
Not that you know of.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna swoop in and I'm gonna try to hit it anyways.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in with
10,
my spear.
20, 25, 30. You move 10 feet down, which 20, 30. You're at 30 feet right now.
I'm at 30 and I'm up, or I'm 30 ready to hit it.
30 hitting him.
Cool.
You have 60 feet on your burp.
All right. It's 14, so I don't think that hits.
No, unfortunately. Strength plus your... Strength is 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're proficient with spear, so you add your proficient modifier.
Oh, well then it's 16, which also doesn't hit.
Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry.
But, and then I will use my bonus action to actually give myself inspiration.
All right.
And then
You're
I
gonna
will
the other way
go
around.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah. So you miss and you fucking got this. You fly up. And you have inspired yourself to keep on fighting. This is this came directly from your main enemy.
And then I'm gonna go up 20. I'll go up 25 feet.
All right. So okay, cool. You're up 25 feet. Keep track of y'all's feet in the air, because we won't be able to do it with the armor first, because everything else is hidden.
I understand.
Aren't we at 40 now?
I thought you were at 30, if I remember correctly.
You're at
Mia
30.
and you are 30. Our boy over here is at 40.
I just want to be. I guess that would be 40
Yeah.
if I'm up above it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Sonya, what are we doing?
So that's 45.
Hi.
Hi. What are we doing? Do not crash.
Am I able to move behind something to cover myself at all?
You're like way back there.
You're the only thing you can probably try to do is behind here maybe. That is the only thing you can do. This is technically one piece of road.
Okay,
Is that what you want to do?
yeah, let me go back there
Can we
and
move her mini here?
can
I
I,
want to find a wolf.
okay, and then if I'm able to, can I cast, what was it called? Cloud of Daggers at the center point where it keeps moving?
Probably. What is the range of Cloud of Daggers?
60 feet?
Yup.
Okay, and then, 20. Gonna be,
Does it last
15?
up to an hour?
Do you have to roll to hit? I thought it had a. It just is. If it's within its space, it takes damage.
Anything.
Cloud of Daggers. You fill the air with the will keep within 5 feet. The creature chooses range. It takes 40 the first time it starts around. Okay, so on this next turn, it's going to take damage. Or if it moves away, it takes damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so. Alright, so.
Can I do a cantrip also, or
Yes, you can. What is your cantrip?
let me do Ray of Frost.
Okay, roll me to hit. I'm
That's
sure it's
16.
16 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh-huh. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, no, that's fine. This is one as Lyric first turn, I do the Cloud of Daggers
Yes.
damage.
Yes, you will. So, you see Sonya run into behind the building. Out of her wand, a dagger expands. And as the dagger is moving into the air, you see another one and another one and another one. And until it hits and starts swirling within 5 feet, just a literal cloud of daggers. And then she shoots out a bolt of just pure ice and it does not make contact. So at the end of her turn, it's going to smash. And now we have this building destroyed. Bones, can you roll me a d6 and a d12?
Son of a bitch.
The D12 was 7,
Okay.
and the D6 was 5.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. As it goes in, you see that building start collapsing within the inside. And you see people getting smushed by parts of the building.
Why are they not running? I told them to run.
It is not their turn. Hey, look, it's their turn.
The people?
Yep. Unfortunately,
Yay.
the only thing they can do is go within buildings because fuck that thing. These guys are going to run in this direction, say fuck that. These guys are going over here. These guys are moving this way. These fine folk knocked me already over. And we
Wow.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trying to get out, and only one can get out per round. All right, so people move, crowd moves. Fortunately, that gives it a turn. Okay. And it's going to move right underneath Artie. So technically, it moves through your cloud of daggers. Roll me 4d4. And that actually goes right through
Oh no.
your within 10 feet of you.
Cool. Reaction. Halo Spores.
Okay. What does that need to do?
So Halo Spores con saving throw for you.
Okay.
If you fail it, it takes 2d4 because I have symbiotic entity up.
That is a 17.
What the fuck's sake? That passes. It does nothing.
Okay.
Spores
Sonya,
are
roll
gonna
me
spore.
4d4 of dagger damage. Whenever you can. I understand you're driving, so whenever you can, just let me know and yell that number at me.
Who, me?
Yeah, I need Sonya to roll me 4d4 for the cloud of daggers.
44s. Okay.
Shitty thing is that she can't move it after it's casted.
Yeah.
It just stays there.
It's 10 total.
10? Alright, it takes 10 points of slashing damage.
But it stays where it was and the thing moved.
Yeah, it moves through it, and since it's so big and has so much HP, it just moves through the daggers, and daggers are cutting it. But it moves. You see that it kind of stops, and as it hits the invisible wall that is part of the barrier within the alley, and that's it's.
I have another
like their
dumb
action.
question.
It is not dumb, and it is your turn. And then Mia's next. What's up?
So if you are doing something that is a deception, does it always have to be a malicious deception? Can it
As
be
long as
a
you are lying,
well-intentioned
if
deception?
you are telling a lie, it could be a white lie. It is deception. If you are telling the truth, it is persuasion.
Okay.
Because anything that is considered trickery is deceiving.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I want to say something.
what are you saying?
not a deception at this point,
Yes.
but I want to hold that.
Okay.
I want to say out loud as I can yell to my friends, I think this thing is not alive, so possibly Patronus would work. I just want to yell that as loud as I can.
Okay. You hear Bones yelling that as loud as she can.
But I don't
She's
know
up
how
in
to
the
do
air.
it, right?
Unfortunately, no one technically has mastered the spell.
Like the leave and go practice.
he just takes off.
So roll me. Just
I'll
roll
be
me how many
back in
hours.
125 hours.
Oh my god.
He
He's
just
like,
went through a time
guys,
warp.
stop.
Stop,
There you
I'll
go,
be right
go
back.
study.
Just got a lot
Okay,
of hours
so,
in this spell. Okay, so what I want to do,
Mhm.
because I think I don't know how this works with floating friends. Like if I'm shooting something in a line and they're above it, it won't hit them.
What are you trying to do?
I want to do my lightning bolt.
You have a line of sight because
This thing is
they're
considered huge.
yeah. This thing's so big and they're so small. You can move it down. They're not in the path. They're
Okay.
also technically above it.
Yeah,
So you're fine.
That's all I was
Yeah.
worried about, is that I'm not going to just rip through my friends.
All right. So lightning bolt, right?
Yes, that's what I would like to do. And I want to do my wild magic
Ooh.
for whatever purpose.
That could be
It
dangerous.
could be. At this
Let me
point, we need it.
percentile. So that is a.
This is a cool token.
I like it.
Yeah, this is cool. Do I need to roll to hit first, or do I need to do percentile?
Yeah, percentile. No, it has to. It's gonna take half damage because I think it passed. What's your spell save DC?
It's 15.
Yeah.
It's a 79.
79. Ooh, wild magic chart, guys.
Woo! Do I still roll the hit, or it doesn't
Yeah,
matter?
roll me damage. Yes.
It's gonna take half damage.
So yeah, just roll me. Just tell me the full. I'll do the math.
What is the damage? It is. Why
86
don't I
or
have it
60.
written? It's 255. Can I have the book?
Don't you have your witch board?
No, no, it's not witch bolt. It's lightning.
Oh.
It's
Holy
a big
shit,
fatty.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really do much right now.
Yeah.
You explode in a bright light within 30 feet radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is considered blinded.
Oh, that's a thing. Well, at least I keep it away.
Well, you're up above
The
it.
next-
You're the
too,
North
so-
Star.
For the next minute, you're as bright as the sun.
Yay!
Technically not, but you know what I mean.
Better than orange.
You're really bright.
Orange, blue, now the sun.
Do we get advantage because we can see so good?
Unfortunately, no.
It was daylight when
That
this
was
happened.
genius. Okay, so my damage on this guy's 8d6.
So 86 of just brightness.
Okay, how many do you need?
Looks like a spirit bomb coming
3.
down.
You said just roll damage,
Yeah,
right?
roll damage. Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Addy, man. There's 18, right?
28.
28. Okay.
I think purple.
All
Alright,
right.
cut in half, so it'd be 14.
Yeah. So as you summon all that wild, sort of draconic magic that you've been learning from your brother, and just a sharp lightning bolt goes, hits this thing, and as soon as it hits, you see part of the lightning refract back to you, and you just glow in a beacon of just light.
You're so bright.
You are so bright.
Trying to be helpful. I'm sorry, guys. I got nothing.
Wild magic is the roll of the dice.
It literally
At least you
is.
didn't hurt yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe light is.
Or hurt others.
It's the opposite of dark.
It is the opposite of dark. That is true.
Oh, I got.
Do
I yelled at Patronus.
All
There.
right.
That was my cry.
Mia, what do you do? Neff, you're on deck.
Mia's gonna swoop down to flanking. I guess would this be flanking right here?
No, because no one's on the other side.
Yes, she is.
Sonya's right there.
She needs to be doing a melee attack, so
Yeah.
I will allow this.
What would make it not flanking?
The distance.
Oh, I get it.
So we are flanking. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Cool. Well, she's gonna come down and she's gonna
She's not-
swipe at it with
Okay.
a hand axe.
Roll me to hit. Roll me an advantage. You have flanking.
Do you want to take the top thing off?
Alright. That would be. Dang, that's awesome. That'd be 18.
18 hits. Roll me damage with sneak attack.
And that is 1d6. Oh, with that. So,
Yeah.
So it's forward.
Do that damage, girl.
Do it! Woo! Damn, that one.
10 plus
10.
4, so 14.
14. Is this a normal hand axe?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. As she goes and uses the right opportunity to slash at it, kind of digging into it, and then pulls back. And it was a good, hard jab into it. She was a little bit surprised that it actually had something to dig into, like a shape to damage. And then flies back up, I think? Or no?
Does she need to disengage to not take a attack of opportunity?
It would be smart.
So yeah, she'll do that as her bonus action.
Alright. Okay, after Mia, it is Neff. What are you doing, Neff?
How far away am I from this thing?
You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
What?
35, 40. You're 40 feet away.
Okay. Crap. If I were... Okay. I want to get as close as I can with my 30.
Okay. Things are a little bit hard to see.
Okay. And the entire time I'm screaming at people to get out, but I'm also, as soon as I get close enough, I'm going to scream, Oliver, we need help! And, I'm going to hold my action until it gets close to me, and I'm going to shoot it in my mouth. Because I didn't use it.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose my rage.
If you don't get hit by the start of your next turn, you lose a rage.
Yep.
Okay.
Didn't you say earlier this guy went to go get armor or something?
He's putting on armor. Yeah.
He's old though, right?
Doesn't mean he's gonna fight.
He's just hiding in his armor.
Shaking in his boots, as it were.
They're nice boots though.
People, they are nice boots. People aren't as brave as y'all. Okay.
Just
Does it recharge? All right. I need Sonya and Neff to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Do I get advantage? It's not
It
a
is
trap.
Not a trap.
Don't fuck me. Oh, thank God. That is a dirty 20.
All right. That is a pass. Sonya, I need you to roll me a dex save whenever you are physically alive.
Oh, 1 second.
So, since this is considered bludgeoning damage, so you have to half. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and your rage sustains. When she gets back, let me know what she got on her dex save. And we're noting it down that the damage was 20. And it's Jericho, it is your turn. Whenever she can, roll me a d20 and then Jericho, it's your turn.
Okay, she got a 17 on her dex.
Okay, she just passed. So she takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage. I need, well, no, she passed. Alright, cool. That's good. Jericho, it is your turn.
is she okay?
Okay.
I think she's probably bloody, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let me know when you guys are bloody too.
Yeah. She's bloody.
She's, okay. That's what I assumed.
Okay, and I'm gonna do my bow.
Thank you. Alright, roll me to hit.
I'm just gonna move this for a second there.
Yeah. You don't have advantage, but if you do hit, someone's within 5 feet, so it is sneak attack.
Oh, yeah.
If you do hit.
And he gets advantage because I'm within 5 feet. Or no, I'm not.
No.
I'm not within 5 feet.
This
That's
thing
right.
bursts in 10 feet around.
Gotcha.
That's why our boy wasn't hit.
That one, a nat 20.
Oh!
Roll to confirm, motherfucker.
Woo!
You're doubling all your dice, including the sneak attack damage.
Oh, that's a big double.
Second roll was a 15.
Okay, alright. So, roll me, what is that, 4d6, so 8d6?
Yeah. My 46 plus 6.
Oh, roll the dice twice, so it's 8d6.
8d6.
Yes, plus your,
Plus 6.
plus,
Your attack bonus?
should be
Plus
4.
six.
Oh, 4. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's not your dexterity saving throw, it's just your dex. And then Griswold, you are next.
What can I do? Like, everything's poison, necrotic.
You chose this. Just kidding.
This is just piercing damage, but it's just 2d6.
This is better than nothing.
This will cause
I
Hef
need
to
to roll
force
damage,
shift.
How much?
Oh, yeah.
It will also
I
cause
rolled
Jericho
8d6,
to force
right?
shift.
Yeah, 8d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Already you're
All of you
after
in
a Griswold,
danger.
so you know.
Spike Growth's got a 20-foot radius, so myself, Neff, Sonya,
That
Jericho,
is
and
38
innocent
total.
bystander number 36 will
38?
be inside of it.
Holy sh!
You have a silvered weapon. Ladies and gentlemen, this Obscurial is bloodied.
If it bleeds, we can kill it!
Technically, does it bleed? But somehow you just run up to it and stab the dagger right into short sword. Just short sword right into it, and you slice upward as you see the silver shine kind of glow a little bit, and you take a couple steps back. Oh no, you're using a bow. I'm sorry. Fuck, you're using a bow.
It's
It is-
not.
But that wasn't that so.
Apparently it's weak to silver.
It's the same thing, I think.
It is not bloody. It is not bloody.
It's technically bloodied. It falls within 2 points after, so it's bloodied. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bloody.
It's not
Less
As bloodied as it
This
would have
wasn't,
been.
yeah, that wasn't as.
Damn it.
We were excited.
Griswold, it's your turn.
YOLO swag thorn whip.
What? Did you say
YOLO swag thorn whip.
YOLO swag. Did you really just do that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
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 Just did it.
Make a ranged spell attack against.
As you see him shoot almost like a seed, and grows out, and he
Make,
has-
it's make it melee spell attack against the target, but it's 30-foot radius, so it's definitely in proximity. So 10, 11, 10. Yeah, it's 10. That's 10 to hit.
Sorry.
Ugh, I hate my life.
You're
Just thinking.
using a
fuck off.
spell attack, so it's still there. You still have it.
Okay.
You're using your 6. Just make sure you're not using your bat.
I don't have a bat
Okay.
anymore. It's quarter staff.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Anyway.
Yeah. So from the tip of your wand, a whip appears, whoosh, and just it doesn't hit.
Darn.
Artie, what are you doing?
I can do other.
Already.
What is Griswold doing? You have cantrips. You have movement. You have words.
I'm going to
Words
step
help.
back a little bit.
That is a thing you can do.
Word it up.
No.
I'm going to.
Staff broke.
You're smart and charismatic.
We'll glue that in a minute. Fuck.
Thornwhip's a cantrip.
Yes.
I'm going to. Healing word Sonya.
There we go.
Aww.
So that's.
As you rip off the whip
I'm
with
gonna do
your
it
hand
at
and
second level while I'm at it. So that's 2d4
Send-
plus whiz.
send your healing word. Want me to heal?
If I can ever pick up both of these goddamn dice. Son of a bitch.
Son of a hecking, guys. Son of a hecking.
Hecking.
So
What the heck?
that's.
What the heck?
She heals for 9 points.
Sonya gets healed for 9. Is she still bloodied?
No, because she got 10 damage dealt last time, so.
Your math is weird. We'll assume she's not bloodied, but until she confirms. Alright. You heal her. That was really good. As you see the healing energy and that radiant light goes and starts reverse cutting your wounds. Those are words, right? All
Alright, I am done.
Artie,
Finished.
what are we
We
doing?
have a
Alright,
reverse
Artie's gonna
tattoo
swoop
lady.
down
It's the
to
same
flanking
thing.
range here.
Okay.
And he's gonna slice.
Stop on your feet.
So that'd be 20 feet down.
Mm-hmm. And
And
then
then,
20 movement, so that was about 40 feet of movement.
alright.
I'm so far over.
And then he'll have advantage.
Yes. Verify.
Where are you?
So
Over
that
there.
will be.
On a broom.
It'll definitely hit, but it is 19.
19.
Does it grab all
Okay.
heals?
And then it
You're
is.
still using
I
your
do
spear,
have
right?
enough heals.
Yeah, I'm using the
Yeah.
spear. I don't have the other one.
Yeah.
So.
Heals.
1d6. And then I'm going to use my other inspiration and
Don't worry, I'll
the
do it. You
smite.
might fall
Okay.
first. But
I'll do the smite at level 3.
Alrighty.
Chris doesn't want to fight.
Oh,
Hmm?
He doesn't want to fight. He's a wonderful
That's-
person.
4d8 and 3d6.
He always fights.
Alright, so that's 10, 20, 6, 7, 8, 9, 32.
32 points of damage.
Fuck.
now it's bloody.
Now it's back at that number. As you just see Artie go swoop around and then just charge in almost like a javelin with its spear. As its spear starts, since you don't have your sword, you have your wand out, and you kind of enchant, have both in hand. You try to make it feel like your sword does, and you enchant the blade, and you just stab it and then fly back up.
No, I want to fly this way.
Oh,
actually.
okay, fly that way.
As far as I can over
You
here.
have 20 more feet of movement.
So, just.
Okay.
Ka-chow.
Get the fuck out of the way, peasants.
Ka-chow.
Alright, Sonya, what are we doing?
Deals with peasants.
That's like more than 20 feet, though, right?
Not if you move in a straight line, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making
Sonya,
sure.
what are we doing?
Okay, when I'm concentrated, I can still do spells, right? Or no?
As long as you do not cast a concentration spell, yes. And just so you know, your Cloud of Daggers is all the way over here, and it cannot move unless you explain to me why, but the book says it can't. So it can't move.
No, the book says it can't, so it can't.
You said it can move?
It cannot.
Okay, it cannot. It is unable to.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna lose concentration on it then, because it's not next more.
Okay.
And then let me do.
Psychic
let me
blades
do
with
Ray of
psionic
Frost
damage,
at it.
if that matters.
Yeah. One more time.
Ray of Frost.
Alright. Roll me to hit. You have advantages, but you're doing a spell. So, yeah, straight up roll.
It's gonna be 17.
17 hits, roll me damage.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a cantrip, so if you want to cast something else, you may.
So many people.
2d8.
Like keeping him up here.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Alrighty. This thing is looking pretty hurt as you throw out your ray of frost, and it seems like the icicles are starting to form around it, and then the energy swoops inside and then breaks from that form. I also have not been taking legendary actions.
With that, its speed is reduced by 10.
You try to take a few.
Its speed is reduced by 10.
I think he said that.
Oh,
I don't
right.
wanna do it.
That is.
I wanted to do it, can't do it. He's recharging, seeing if he could.
That is allowed.
I could try.
I will allow the speed to be reduced. You have no idea how many things this thing is immune to. Alright, so you see pieces of the spectral energy and the necrotic, like mist and flame essentially, start tipping over with ice as it's starting to slow down.
Master Missile?
Yes,
I'm
you.
level 2.
Ja. Roll me damage.
It's gonna be 4d4, is that correct?
That is correct. 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. 4, 7, 8, 9,
This can cap out at 20.
12, 13, 17.
17 points of
Damn.
damage. Beautiful. As you just 4 missiles fly out and start impacting onto it, doing some severe damage. As you see this thing expand as far as it can, and it retracts inward as it's losing a lot of its mass. Air is mass too. So yeah, mass. All right. So people are running. These folk are also running that way. Now it's getting extremely crowded. So far, 3 people have made it through. But every time one person goes through, it has to lock in check before the other person uses its little combo and goes. So, we go to the next person in the list. Oliver steps out of
Yes.
the wand shop. And he has a brand new wand. So let's see if it even works.
Please.
Alright, it will work.
Yes.
As you see, he cuts out a wand. No fucking feeling me now. And you see that he starts moving the wand in the air. And every time you cast, you see as
Oh,
he's
crap.
sending out beacons up into the air.
Yep.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Perfect. Just call them all to us. Just
Bones, what are you doing?
I'm gonna say shit. No. I'm still glowing like the sun, right?
You are still glowing like the sun.
I'm gonna be positively deceptive. If I
Oh.
can. It's my intention.
Okay.
She's shining bright with the fury of her
You
light.
are shining bright with the fury of Twilight Sparkle. What are you doing?
I want to take, and I don't know if I can do this, so you just let me know. Here's my intention. I want to use True Strike and Prestidigitation.
True Strike is for attacks.
I know. I want to make a non-magical trinket illusionary object as close to what I feel like is the center of this thing as I can.
Okay. What is the object?
I want it to be a glowing little unicorn.
Aw.
And I want to say some stuff.
You have a glowing unicorn appear right next to the Obscurial. What are we saying?
I want to say, listen, we understand there's still some good in you, and you have to stop this evil hate coming out. This trinket is going to infuse the power of your innocence back into you, so stop fighting.
Roll me the. Roll must be with disadvantage.
No,
Persuasion.
it's not
Well,
deception.
you're not lying to it.
I am lying.
What's a lie?
I'm saying that the thing is going to make it innocent again.
Oh, for some reason my brain skipped all that. And it was just like, don't let the evil go into your heart sickles or whatever.
I was saying I was giving her a
Yeah.
focus up.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Alright, roll me. Roll, it's
And
still
she's a
disadvantage.
little girl, and it's a unicorn.
It is
That's
a unicorn.
magic already.
It is, and I cannot explain things, but it's disadvantage.
Deception with disadvantage.
It's
Yeah.
disadvantage,
It's still
though?
disadvantage.
Okay. I got a dirty 20.
Damn.
Rolling percentile.
Oh,
Ooh.
Lord. This is the second time she's rolled percentile tonight.
She's so glowy.
53?
Better than 50.
Better than a 50. Better than a 50.
And I'm glowing. I'm trying to make my glow work for us.
Okay.
And we're gonna go on break.
Oh! Snap! Alright.
Alright, guys.
Because he needs time to think of something that happens 150.
I have an idea, but I thought that would be a good little
Yeah, no
jerk. So
Good little jerk.
we'll be back in 10.
Woo!
All right. See you in a bit, guys.
It is for the
Hey, yo, Vic. I've got the new script you sent us for the next episode. So we have new players. Who's Grayson? Yeah, you know who that is?
Yeah, I'm reading that too. What's this? Tori Val?
So we have new players.
New players?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, dude. So it also says that the schedule's changed. We're playing on Mondays now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to Tuesday?
That'll team out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh well.
Okay.
Okay.
And just one last little thing.
It's online now?
Yeah, that. So we're not playing in the studio anymore. It's all online. All right, man. That fucking works for me. All right. Cool. See you later. Bye. So.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. You casted your unicorn.
Yes, I tried, man.
You.
Glowing.
You are glowing in a halo. You got a dirty 20 with the disadvantage on your deception.
Are we doing battle map?
No, we're fine.
Okay.
I need even. That is a fucking nat 20. So I need Bones. Sorry, I need Neff,
Yep.
Josh, Wolfboy, and Sonya to roll me reflex saving throw.
Like a deck?
Dexterity saving throw. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, dex throw.
Sorry. It's an 18.
18, you pass.
I'm using the divvy roll and it's a 12.
So 12 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 11 total.
All right. So, unfortunately, Jeremiah and Sonya fail. Jericho. Guys, there's.
I know, there's a lot.
No, because you didn't. Oh yeah, you will have this. So, that is 7 points of damage. Jericho takes 7 points of damage. Sonya takes 14 points of damage. As you see the energy expands, and this is necrotic energy, not slashing or bludgeoning like it was before. And then reappears into a small girl.
Girl.
and passes out. So, Bones.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn. It's Mia's turn. What are we doing?
The little girl's just like all like passed out, right?
Yeah.
I think she will swoop down and try to pick up the girl.
Okay. She goes, picks up this bruised. You see that her hands and her knuckles are pretty scarred up. She has very fine clothes though. A nice one-piece dress with a cute little belt on her. Perfectly clean shoes. Her hair is combed very well. She even has 2 little tiny braids. But when she picks her up, she also notices that, like, as she picks her up from the back, she feels a whole bunch of scarification on her back. So that's an action to go swoop, get her. Anything else?
And then she'll start taking her towards Green Guts.
Okay.
And she'll.
All right.
Maybe we can like find a way of putting her in like a vault or something that'll maybe be a little safer.
Okay. Neff, what are we doing?
I'm following Mia and I'm calling out to Oliver. What do we do?
He already called everybody. Hate him. Shoot him right in the face.
Please don't fireball him.
I might.
Okay. She is completely passed out. Breathing. Jericho, what are we doing?
I'm just gonna go and finish helping out the rest of the people, check out them so they're okay.
Okay. You're assisting people, seeing a lot of bodies on the floor, and everyone that is on the floor that you have noticed thus far is passing, but you are helping people push out and you're assisting in them leaving. Okay. Griswold, what are we doing?
Cast Goodberry. Start tending to the sick
Okay.
or wounded.
Alright. Artie, what are we doing?
Artie's gonna swoop down and kind of follow where Mia's going, but he's also gonna say out to the rest of the group, "You guys sure you guys want to be here whenever the authorities show up?"
No.
Sonya, what are we doing?
I know everyone's like, I guess all the people are scattered and everything. Is there anything, I guess, out of the ordinary besides, I guess, the recognizing fees?
Rolling perception?
Let's see. 15?
As you're scatting around, you really don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. And then I'm gonna start, I guess, going where everyone else starts to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
Yeah, I don't wanna draw attention to myself at the moment.
Okay. Roll me. If anyone is trying to hide with the people, roll me stealth.
I'm not.
We're still floating.
I have no need.
Like me and Mia are both still on the brooms,
Yeah.
and like Mia has like the girl like in her lap, still floating towards the light bank.
Okay. Oliver. He's You see that he puts his wand to his head and starts just mumbling words. That's fucking bloody good, but it's too late now. And with that, we're going to end combat music.
Start even more intense battle music.
Oh God, please no.
The most intense of intensity times 2.
Dragon Force starts playing.
But not in tune or in key.
Yeah.
Or up to speed.
So just regular.
Sporting music.
Yeah.
Ah.
So just regular live.
Yeah, regular. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That was harsh.
So, what you see next
God damn it. I don't wanna.
is 2, 3 auras. And for the purposes of, there's already a lot of people on the board.
Yep.
We're going to use these to represent the auras.
Okay.
Right to where?
We need to move
Also
the
these.
camera for them.
Yeah, it's just on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, it's on me and my ugly ass mug.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And then you see the start going to Oliver, and as he's explaining,
Your cameraman
Should I move
on the
these?
stream.
if you are you still in the air or no?
We're like ground level, like.
Then
going
yeah,
towards the
move
door.
yourselves to where you would be. It's one of those fucking same thing that happened in the medical. It's fucking, and you start conversating about what happened, all the damage. Technically, 2 buildings have been knocked down.
Can I get down on mine too? But I know I'm in the
Yeah.
alley behind, so kind of.
Yeah.
My
Thank you.
intention is to walk
As-
around, kind of at the front of the alley.
At the moment, we are at 11 body count. The bookstore where you guys got your textbooks and the secondhand one shop were destroyed.
Darn, that one shot could have had better stabs.
And you see Oliver even handing up the wands and starts explaining what's been happening. And then you see this evaporation spell is this thicker, and you see red tendrils of lines instead of just the pure black energy that comes from it. And right in the middle, you see this old man, and the first thing probably you see is the elongated, thick, like old school wizard beard as he's walking with the cane. And the second thing is from his shoulder emerges a pure red monkey, as some odd familiar. He is decked with a arsenal of just different vials. You see that his wand is on his wrist, and it's just easily to move. All over his back, you see different little compartments and just different little knickknacks here and there, including a shrunken head. And you see, what the fuck happened here? And then he kind of closes his eyes, and you see they turn like almost a flame of red. Yeah, I see. Okay. And then he starts looking and looks towards y'all's direction. Okay. And then he's old and decrepit, but has this lively energy to him. Then the next person popped up right in front of Oliver. You see Dumbledore.
Oh.
Thank you for. And then he sees you and embraces you with a hug.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna hug him.
I think Mia's gonna go and try to give this old guy the kid, just like hand her off. Just be like, this is the one that just changed.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
He
but-
starts pouring like water down her face. She's gonna fucking wake up in bed. Okay. And he kind of goes over towards the ground and just puts her there. And starts moving his wand in a circle, and you see a slight line appear from around it. I'll do. And he kind of just goes over and then just sits down like an inch from her. And puts a cane next to him, resheets his wand. That's as much as he's doing at the moment.
Wow.
That's scary.
Mia's thinking maybe he wasn't the best person.
To get the kid to
Give the kid.
slap the kid. Like, hey, we'll take her back.
So technically they're within a protection circle. Dumbledore goes over to Oliver, and then when he sees you guys kind of... Well, actually, from that point, he only would know Sonya and Neff and Jericho. You guys are...
Otherwise.
I'm tending the wounded.
Yeah.
I mean, other than just by name, I wouldn't have ever met Dumbledore. I don't think so. Right?
Would I have been going to school with?
You were... he would have probably taught you.
If he taught Newt, there's reasonable chance he taught me.
Yeah. You had to have taken Transfiguration to graduate, so yes, he taught you.
Okay.
Am I back around the alley? I'm assuming
Yes.
I was walking,
Yeah.
so am I kind of by them?
You
Or
can. We can choose to be wherever we want.
I would like to be
Okay.
past the scary dude if I made it past him.
Yeah. You can, as you do. Thank you. As you see a man, and you see a almost crooked, like
Like he shook.
like he shook as he
palsy.
was drawing this line, but it has this white crack around it. And as you turns on, he's like, very odd of a old man to be, but I came as quickly as I could. What's been happening? As Dumbledore is speaking.
So much.
Then it's Obscurial, obviously. But
Yeah. Grindelwald was here.
I figured.
Can she not be hurt? I know she did things, but I don't think she could control it.
She needs to be in a place that's safe for her. And the ministry would have that location. She'd be taken care of and fed. But we need to contain whatever the parasite is. Unfortunately, the only one who might even know anything about this would be Newt.
I'm going to start walking over, having dealt with these guys for the most part, and go to Neff and be like, I owe you a debt. Lie down for a minute and break out a healing kit.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
I'm going to use my healer perk.
Okay.
And I don't remember
It's
what...
a D6 plus your level plus your constitution, I believe.
Okay. My con is.
Level's 5 plus con.
Just the modifier.
2. Why is it 2? It should be 3.
What's the number?
It's 15. Sorry.
So yes, 2.
So 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 5, 9. You heal for 9 points.
Yep.
Thank you.
And until you take a long rest, you cannot have this again.
Yep.
But that uses one of your... Each kit has 6 uses. That uses one of the kits.
Still
Okay.
bloody.
Yeah.
Well, I have like...
You have a lot.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
healer's kits.
You. That's why we did what you did.
Articulo lay on hands himself to kill him the 6 damage that he dealt to himself.
Oh, and then I'm going to use this I'm going to drop Symbiotic Entity.
Okay.
No noticeable difference, but I don't have the temp health anymore.
I'm keeping the shield up.
I'm gonna look to
Okay.
No,
Dumbledore
the
and be
shield
like,
of
"Oh,
Okay.
funny seeing you again."
Oh. As you hear from across
You
the
might not recognize me with the mask on.
Sorry, a lot of students.
Griswold McLeod.
You were good at herbology.
He.
I remember that.
That's me.
Yeah. Where's Ferris?
I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna. Never's gonna cry.
Understood.
I wouldn't say a lot has happened since last time.
Yeah, Paladin Grindelwald's been... We should probably find a good place to talk and
Where would we be not heard?
anywhere that we choose. I'll make sure no one can hear us. And then from across the room, you might want to put that shit back on. As you went away with your spores, the old man...
he noticed.
Ooh,
Ooh.
this dude's cool. I
You
think
might want to put that shit back on.
Am I still
huh?
glowing like the sun?
Yes, you are for the next
Oh,
minute.
no wonder he looked at me funny. I
Yeah.
get it. Okay, cool. So does Dumbledore know who I am? He's like, what the hell?
Yeah, let's say it goes away for purposes of this.
Does he see it go away? That would be cool if he
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah. As Dumbledore is trying to grab you guys, if we can go to the cauldron to at least get a drink or something. You see from far the old man with the beer. Make a drink.
Wait, so when the guy said that, he wasn't like saying there's like something imminent about to happen?
I don't know, man.
one more time.
Like he said, you might want to put that shit back on.
Yeah,
As I dropped symbiotic entity.
Is he saying that something's in the area that's
all he
dangerous?
said.
Like, why wouldn't he want to drop it? Is what Artie asked him.
Oh, he has him.
Are you for sure that there's nothing else here? None other fucking that?
I don't know. It seemed like you had better eyes than me.
Yeah, he dropped his.
Yeah, I still got mine.
I can see that.
And you see a like, oh my fucking god, face from Dumbledore. I've seen you all met Moody. He's one of the best that we have.
Oh.
That makes sense. Okay.
Let's go somewhere and talk.
First things first. I'm going to look over to Sonya and I'm going to be like, "You're next. Get over here, on the ground." Healer's kit.
Except for
And roll again. That's 3 plus a 5 is 8 plus what's your con modifier?
I think it's
Probably
3.
two.
I think she had really high cons.
Yeah. 3 or 4, I would say.
Plus 3, plus 3.
3 plus 5 plus 3. So that's you heal for 11.
Okay. That's better.
Artie's just gonna start walking towards the bar.
Okay. As
I'm gonna-
Dumbledore goes over and goes to the little girl to go and inspect her. As you're doing that, Oliver actually will approach you. You know what? Everybody can roll me. Perception.
Natural 20.
All right, you hear it.
13.
You hear it.
28.
Yeah, of course you hear it. Sorry. Griswold doesn't have to roll.
18. Oh.
He's Oliver is speaking into your ear.
Oh.
A 19 for Mia.
Mia hears it.
And
I got 15.
Yeah, you hear it. Oh my god, everyone's gonna hear this.
nat 20 for.
Yeah, this is a horrible whisper.
Hey guys.
What are you buying?
So as he goes over and goes up to Oliver, Oliver goes over to Griswold's ear. And almost to look like he's just passing, but stops for a second and doesn't look at you, but like speaks towards your ear, like as if they're facing different direction. Just be careful with that man. There's a reason why in 15 years he's not done anything to aid us. And he kind of goes towards where the rest of the auras are, helping them escort people out.
Who is he talking about?
Dumbledore.
So,
Oh, really?
Dumbledore is currently tending to the girl, and he kind of picks her up, gives a kind of not pleasant look towards Moody, and then they start walking towards the leaky cauldron.
Having healed Sonya, I'm going to follow suit and be like, "I need a drink."
Neff is gonna get up and walk that way and
Yeah.
still sniffles a bit.
Okay. Is everyone following, or is anyone
Yeah.
deciding that they want to stay behind?
No, I think I will follow.
I'm following.
Mia will kind of like hang back a little bit, but still kind of like follow, but like back.
Okay. Understood.
At a distance.
Alright.
She's following, but she's not following. She's
If that's the
following,
case,
but she's
we'll
not.
take off the map.
Okay.
So, as
Like,
you guys
Mia's trying to like not gain any attention really.
roll me stuff. Okay.
Oh, wrong sheet. 17.
17. Okay. She's pretty sure that no one can see her. As you guys go into the cauldron. You see that Dumbledore kind of closes the door and moves his wand around, and then kind of puts chairs together.
Before they go in or anything, Mia wants to loot the bodies out in the street.
Oh my god.
I mean, she is.
Yeah.
There are a couple of auras helping out. So
Just like the ones that she thinks she can get away with that.
roll me one more stealth versus like as a general rule. Okay.
She's got great stealth, so that's 22.
All right. Roll me investigation. 2.
Investigation is 9.
9. Okay. For that, we'll say she finds 12 copper and 2 silver from 2 bodies before she thinks that people are starting to look, and then she kind of just walks away.
No cool items.
No cool items, unfortunately. As you guys all sit inside, before the doors close, you see Oliver opens the door and kind of looks as Dumbledore like allows him in, since he was the one that originally summoned, and everyone gets seated. You see Moody's already at the tavern,
Did he leave
at
the
the
girl
bar.
outside
Hmm?
with the protection circle that she's outside?
Yeah. No, the girl's inside.
Okay.
With the protection circle around her.
Not at the moment, because Moody has his eyes on something else. As he is bringing a trough of a whole bunch of shots and one big mug. And you see a decent pack of gold just left on the counter for the keep, and puts one shot in front of everybody. And then he has like 3 in front of him. And he has a mug of as Dumbledore kind of just like, okay, it's been some time.
Yeah.
So, I hear that there is a dragon trying to attend class now.
That's a way to put it.
He's so funny.
There's a green Welsh. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, and then you see Oliver, which the ministry have no fucking clue that was happening. Everyone can roll me an insight check if they so choose.
Oh, that's shitty.
16.
7.
22.
Those are passing. What did Sonya and Jericho get?
23.
Okay.
Damn.
Mia got 9, already got 7.
Okay. As everyone except for Artemisia and Bones, there is some odd distrust to Dumbledore's words. When he's about to say, "That's odd to believe, but okay." So, Grindelwald's been starting amok, inciting fear. We have a dragon who's taking control of the school and the land around it. We have the Muggles in his fixation for battle. What are we going to do?
What we can, of course.
I'm ready to fight this.
I'm a pacifist. I say immediately in response to that. Just
I'm
I was
not.
gonna say, but like, it's hard to believe that the ministry wouldn't have known about something happening at the school.
And you see Oliver
It's
kind
been
of like
happening for like a while, right?
it's been happening for
Like-
a couple of months now.
Nobody checked that out.
You have to understand that we're fighting Grindelwald. We're fighting the Muggles and trying to keep ourselves protected. And apparently Grindelwald's people have been manipulating or lying and obscuring information, so we do not know that this was happening.
But it's one of the most like widely known schools ever.
The school was shut down because of an attack, and some students that
And
attacked
after the
auras.
attack, y'all didn't increase security there?
How many auras do you think we have?
At least 20.
It's actually really close to
More than one, less than 100. Just tell me when I'm close.
Damn, already right.
And some of us have been, as you found, missing or left to dead, who have been investigating. When we get too close, as he points to the destroyed buildings outside.
Well, it seems like y'all need some help.
That'd be greatly appreciated. As Dumbledore says, well, we are spreading kind of thin. We need to pick one course of action and follow through with it. As Moody is dirty staring at you when you said pacifist. Like, since that moment, he's just been...
I'm just gonna kind of look back and just...
And he kind of goes over after that. Okay. He kind of leans over to Dumbledore in almost like a whisper form.
We should probably call the other fucking pussy.
He's like, his name's Scamander.
Yeah, he knows about Beast.
So what's like protocol with the girl?
Can we put a circle around her again?
As Moody,
Well, kill her. But I have a soft heart.
That's the protocol? Or just what you would do?
That's what we should do. I'm letting her live.
Thank you. There's been too much death here.
I mean, I don't know the girl, but it seems like it'd be a harsh thing to do.
Yeah.
Without more information.
Well, do you have information that we don't have? Because the smartest man that knows about that is coming.
Well, I mean, we were in the square when Grindelwald showed up, and he did kind of address the people, as it were.
And I'm going to say
So,
verbatim what he said.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it sounds like bullshit.
it does sound like bullshit to a reasonable extent, but at the same time, I can't help but think maybe this girl wasn't here of her own volition, and maybe she didn't start doing this voluntarily.
Yeah, that's the thing with the Obscurials. It's never voluntary. They just fucking do it.
Is there any way to separate the parasite from its host?
We're gonna ask the smartest man about this. And I do know a way how. But she won't live.
and after the whole time, Dumbledore's been kind of muttering to himself, and Newt comes in.
Yay!
Pile of shite.
Neat.
We have so many friends.
Yeah,
Does he
you
immediately
guys
go,
do.
where's the dragon?
No, he just at everyone.
Newt might recognize the mask.
So what are we doing?
Hi, Newt. We have an Obscurial right here. And I point to the girl.
Fucking just kind of climbs over, takes out his wand, immediately starts opening her eyes, and you see the luminous glows on her. Picks her up, and then it kind of like very skittish, almost like walking away from Moody. That spell actually won't help. And he kind of goes to the corner, and you see that he pulls out of nowhere from his pocket, pulls out a bag, opens the bag, and like half his arm goes in and starts bringing out tinctures and different things, and starts doing some sort of medicine on her.
Can I ask Dumbledore, is he still muttering or is he...
No, that was for Newt to appear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask him if Newt gave him information about what we were going through?
That's the only reason why it cleared my name. We apparently had multiple eyewitnesses showing lies that we think were caused by Grindelwald's followers to just cause panic and confusion and keep me at bay. For whatever reason, his mind's still set on making sure I don't get involved.
Do you have a
I
do
think
you agree with him, Dumbledore?
Grindelwald,
Yes.
the man does not speak in 100% lies, but there's also, it's not the way. We should not.
Because we understand what he was saying. I mean, we found a bomb in the woods. I mean, we've seen these things.
Enslaving the Muggles is not the way to do this. We must help them, but for the greater good of all of us, not just us.
I feel like the big one of the big threats right now is the Welsh.
I think the
That's-
Welsh is a distraction.
It's a distraction for sure, but
Why
It's
is he
also-
allying with these sides? He seems like he should be serving his own purpose.
As you see, news, but Arthur, actually, the Welsh would not ally with anyone. He's probably too self-centered with his own growth, and as he continues on his kingdom and his magical essence kind of goes into the soil stones. The Welsh do tend to pick up the forest terrain over others. It's more probable that he's just trying to have the biggest roar, if you will.
I understand that from my brother's perspective.
Oh yes, you have a.
So that confirms it was him that was corrupting the marsh. I'm saying this kind of under my own breath, but loud enough that it can be heard.
Nor do I think that Grindelwald would actually have anything to persuade him in any way. It seems that there would be two powerhouses that don't want to cooperate with each other.
Ooh, makes
But-
sense to Ollie's motivation too.
Are
Do you say
saying
that out
it loud?
Nope.
All right then.
I whisper that to myself.
So we told. What did we tell Dumbledore? Everything about Ferris.
Well, we haven't.
We haven't told any. The only thing I told him was, and this was the group, was what Grindelwald said.
Okay.
So that
Apologies.
was
Okay. So, anything specific that you guys want to say?
Where's
to them.
Hagrid?
Hagrid is still under watch. They broke his wand.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
But he's safe.
He's safe.
He's not in Azkaban.
He's not in Azkaban. He's technically in London, but he's under supervision. Unfortunately. You could really use that man.
I agree.
So we have to tell you. I'm guessing. I mean, I feel like we should tell Dumbledore what's been happening.
Absolutely.
I mean, he knows what happened to Osiris because Newt told him.
Yes, so you do know that the werewolves live in the Forbidden Forest. If they're in Glasgow, that means that they were kicked out. Probably by the dragon.
That's what
Which is
we
not
understood.
Good.
No.
at all.
And they were
they're
trying-
targeting children.
Yes.
And
To
it's
try-
logical to target muggles.
I think
And they knew that they were gonna die. I mean, they were just hoping on the chance that one might live.
It's
Madness.
Statistically unlikely.
very.
there's been so much death, and
We were trying to, I don't know,
We're
do
trying to-
something,
we're trying to keep it from spreading. But honestly,
and we lost Ferris.
You don't understand what's going through Charles's mind. It's not. He's a savage, but not that savage.
Who?
The alpha of the clans within the forest is
His born name is Charles.
He didn't seem like an academy, but I barely even.
Tends to be kind of off-putting.
That's the way to put it.
And you seem to he's a fucking asshole.
Thank you. I agree.
And
He could be reasoned with though under some extreme circumstance. So that seems to.
Are we talking about the vampire or the
He eats
werewolf?
kids.
About the werewolf alpha, I thought.
I don't like him.
We haven't talked
We're
about your
talking
great
about
love nexus
Jesus. We're
Yeah.
talking about the werewolf, right?
Yeah, you're talking about the werewolf.
Are werewolves considered a part of undeath? I'm asking as a player.
They're cursed. They have not
They're
died.
cursed,
They're-
have not died.
Yes.
So would
It does not break the natural order of things.
so I don't care.
I feel offended.
I'm sorry,
As,
baby.
Dumbledore. They do say that the curse does take a toll of the mind, and his abilities are unique. For as long as he's been alive. And as he's about to speak, you see Newt interrupts him. Technically, they're actually kind of in the classification of beasts. They're not really classified as intelligent people, which is extremely unfair and not correct. It's still a person, and so... Oh, she's awake. And then kind of see that she wakes up a little girl, looks at everyone, and then just passes out. Oh, now she's down. Let's just let her sleep. Newt kind of sits down, but slightly away from everyone, like about a foot off of the table, but he still sits down.
So, basically, I'm trying to remember. Dumbledore has been locked up since we.
Since y'all went to Hogsmeade.
Yeah. Okay. So.
That was right after the R's attacked us.
Yeah.
Which we have now come to believe were working for Grindelwald. They weren't working for the Ministry, because
Yes.
why would they have straight tried to kill us? I mean, they hit me with one hit and I was just about dead. Magic missile.
That's the. Yeah, it's actually not the proper procedure with young witches. We're supposed to ensnare you or paralyze you and then bring you in. I wish I could kill you, but I can't.
You want to kill a 16-year-old, Moody? That's bold.
I don't want to. Job calls.
I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna buy 2 drinks. I'm gonna give one of them to Moody.
As you are a saint.
Can I pull out a bottle of whiskey from my bag of holding that I got from
You
Bartender
100%
might-
can, yeah.
Okay.
Bartender might not like that.
Yeah.
I thought there wasn't a bartender.
There is a bartender.
Oh, I thought that's what he did, that he just left the money on the
He
bar.
left the money there, but it was like he's overpaying
Yeah.
for the trouble.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna, I won't open it. I'll just pull it out and be like,
You see the bartender really does not give a shit at the moment. He's more curious
worried
of what's
about the
happening
Obscurial
outside.
yeah.
reaction.
And that apparently now he's finding out that the Obscurial is inside his bar.
Yeah, I'm sure he's
Yeah.
super happy about that.
And this bar is actually not terribly high. Like
Yeah.
any half giant or half breed would not fit in here. It's really tiny. But yeah, so no, we're in the Liquid Cauldron. Sorry, this place is huge. What am I talking about? We're not in Hogsmeade. Apologize. We're not in Hogshead. So yeah, never mind. This place is huge.
So, I'm gonna carefully start telling Dumbledore what happened after we got separated. Leaving out the more.
What are you leaving out?
Okay.
Well, here's the thing.
leaving-
When Newt pulled our memories, we all rolled to see if we could.
I know,
withhold
but
some
I don't
things.
After
know.
that point.
And we
Yeah.
don't know if he.
Yeah.
What
We don't
he
know.
told him. Like, I don't know if they know about my brother. I said something.
Don't know if they know about Omni. Don't know if they know about all the.
you
Yeah.
being a. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to just kind of give a brief rundown of we ran into the werewolves. This is what happened with Osiris. This is to save the rest of the kids, the kind of bargain we made, and
we found the plans for the undead weapon.
Yeah, I guess we do, yeah.
Why not? We said Ferris died. I think they would know.
We're gonna give him those, I guess.
Okay.
And,
Did you mention Nexus at all?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Talk to him about.
I feel like Ferris is gonna pop back up undead, so you know it's a good idea.
Yes. I'm gonna basically run down
He's dead,
everything that
guys.
happened on that island,
Okay.
start to finish,
He
Sorry.
loved you too much to let you
Sorry.
go.
and that we don't have the weapon, and it feels very much like we went there for nothing to get our friend hurt and killed. And that. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. I'm leaving out the part about my dad and that.
I'm gonna walk up to him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll up my sleeve,
Oh,
and I'm gonna be like, underneath the statue, the stupid moth, and stupid question, is there any way to reverse this sort of...
As Dumbledore looks at it, and then you see Moody kind of almost shoves him and kind of grabs your arm, way too rough for your comfort, and kind of pulls you. You see that pressure's bending against your elbow. Yeah.
I'm like,
Either you die or she dies.
is there a way to reverse it?
Nope. That's why it's the yeah.
breakable.
It's
How do-
unbreakable for.
How does he know
prison.
she?
He knows things.
Does he know who it is?
He just said she.
I'm gonna.
How do you know it's a she?
Some of y'all's minds were easy to read than the others.
Why did it give me
I'm going to lie now.
I'm gonna just say shit.
I'm gonna meta very mildly. I rolled really well on my what I kept from
What Ferris kept.
what Ferris kept.
Well, it doesn't matter because
But I
Jericho
want to
just
tell
straight
Jesus
went
that
like
Brit-
this.
I
so
didn't
it
give
doesn't
up any
matter.
of my memories.
Yeah, you did not.
So.
Yeah.
Jericho's a blunt, honest person. He's just doing it.
Since Jericho did that, I'm gonna say, okay, well, Omni is this person, and I'm gonna lay all that out there and lay out that she was the one who attacked Diagon in the first place.
I wanna make sure that you bring up Fate Weaver and Dream Weaver.
Yeah.
Associated with her.
Yeah, and you'll see Moody. Yeah, see the unfortunate fuck of this is that we don't know what that means. There's no records.
She also has gone after at least two that we know of the okay, she's gone after the Sword of Gryffindor. We know for
yes,
sure.
the vaults.
You see,
The vault. I was able to see her
you see
in her possession.
Dumbledore. She can't possess the sword unless she's from the Gryffindor house, and from our records, there is not a single entity or witch within, since the ministry has existed, of a person named Omni ever being born or having those abilities. We even contacted the American ministry, and they have also agreed that that's not.
I think she's undead.
You have to be alive before you can become undead, so she must have had some trace.
Ancient?
If she's undead and casting things, it's more than likely she'd be a lich. Like,
Maybe she.
You don't know what that is.
I don't. I tried.
Maybe
Two
she's
more drinks.
associated with something in Egypt. Perhaps.
Ooh, smart girl.
Right, so not drunk. That's the third drink he's had, and he got a dirty 20 on his con.
This guy's
Did you hear what she said?
Did you hear something?
Yeah, something about Egypt. What? Sorry?
But fucking Egypt.
Maybe she's associated with something in Egypt. Perhaps that we might not know of.
She might be associated with something in Egypt.
An
Because
ancient goddess?
she barred her from going there.
That's true.
That's more troublesome. So we have a
That's
threats.
Old magic, huh?
That's. They say that the origins of our spells started far off into Africa, so she might have old magic that we do not understand.
She has something.
She's very persuasive to people too.
She's been after the alphas. I don't know if it's just because of their great power or what. Werewolf, vampire.
What has she said to you?
Not much to me.
This blah.
She doesn't like
She
me.
wants me to kill the alpha werewolf.
Yeah, she doesn't like me. She liked Ferris.
Why is... Actually, hold the fuck up, Jericho.
He said kid.
Ah, okay. I would keep that under wraps. Like, yeah, you don't want people to know you're fucking weird too.
You're fucking.
I'm glad everybody loves each other here.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Obviously a blind person.
Neff is taking her shot. Fuck this shit.
You see it.
It's probably Veritas serum. Shit.
No, it's just straight whiskey.
Yay! Roll me. No.
Sonya, detect poison.
Technically, alcohol would be
It's
considered a mild
poison.
poison.
Detect other poison.
So
Detect poison is my wheelhouse. Thank you very much.
you see Newt. So we have the problem with the Welsh. Technically, it's the biggest and closest threat since it's up north. If we have to do anything in Africa, we don't have the resources nor any way to take us there. And if you do have the unbreakable vow, that would instantly just end your life. As for Grindelwald, we haven't been able to be... He's been able to be one step in front of us the whole time.
Because he's got somebody in the ministry informing him.
You see Oliver disappointedly shakes his head, and as he does that, Dumbledore like, unfortunately, yes.
And you don't know who.
We've been arresting auras and reading their minds, and it's hard.
I imagine so. They're pretty strong.
It's not necessarily that, but it's just that they have no ill intention in what they're doing, and they truly believe that this is the right thing to do. So a lot of our counteractings of trickery or deception or malice or hatred it's not in their hearts.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to catch someone doing something bad when they don't think they're doing something bad at all.
Insidious.
That's a good movie. I'm just kidding.
It's what
So-
it is. It's just taking hold. You can't stop it.
Friends, what's are we going to do?
I mean, I'm gonna bring up a point I don't think anybody's thought of yet. What about the Muggle threat? I mean, aren't they currently at war? Do they really have, like, big weapons? Weapons?
From all the things that Grindelwald's been, I don't know if it's true.
Why
Yes,
don't
they're
somebody
flying.
just go look?
We have, and we're making sure that our cities don't collapse.
So it sounds
The-
like y'all do know then.
They don't have,
It's 1942.
they don't have the capability of such harm. At the moment, it is destroying towns, and some have been hitting worse than others, but it's not to the grand awe that Grindelwald is saying. At the moment, we can protect ourselves, but we can't expose who we are either. That would... The fear of them knowing we exist might make them trigger their weapons on us.
I agree with that.
And
But-
unfortunately, the way of least resistance and peace for all is for us to keep it.
I'm okay with that.
What do you want us to do? We've been trying to do the right thing as we go and right some wrongs, but we keep stepping into God knows what.
I actually have no clue at the moment what to do or where to go.
Well, the dragon might be a little beyond our skill level without some serious backup.
you see Newt kind of steps forward. I might be able to assist with that. As long as we promise to not kill the dragon. They're not.
As long as he doesn't try to kill me.
Oh, he'll try to kill you.
I want to try to say that won't happen, but there has
He's
to be
already
another
tried.
way. It's an intelligent, beautiful, ancient thing.
I'm not
Can
disagreeing
we send
with
him
you.
to Egypt? There's all kind of riches there.
That's
Yeah, dragons like shiny things, don't
Yeah,
they?
he could just go sit on some pyramids.
You know what's better than the Forbidden Forest? Giza.
Paradise.
That might be a good idea.
I never traveled that far south in my journeys, but-
maybe a blue, but not the greens.
Ah.
They like their forest.
There's only one thing. The getting rid of the Welsh, or relocating it, I suppose. We might be helping, that's what she wanted me to do.
Someone who can't go to
I want her to do.
It's
It's a person.
But- as you see Dumbledore bring out of fucking nowhere a little piece of like little teacup. He won't drink the alcohol. Takes a sip. Well, let us plan what we're going to do and take action fast before the Muggles bring the Welsh or this Omni cause any more pain.
My
2 more
suggestion.
drinks.
My suggestion is to first go after the Welsh because he's been
He's getting
causing
tipsy.
all kinds of issues.
And we'll discuss that next time. So, guys, I have some homework for you guys.
Yay! Homework.
What are we gonna do? Let's
Welsh.
Welsh. We have a week to discuss that, and then we'll
I'm
start.
trying to get Mad Eye to teach me some cool stuff.
Oh yeah, that's
Maybe help me with my Patronus.
Ooh.
I
Did
don't know
we
if he has
level
any
from
good
the
tips.
Obscurial?
I'm
So,
just saying, I'm doing that myself.
just to let you guys know,
I'm
Yeah.
bottling all the drinks.
Yeah.
the Obscurial was 1,428 XP, which puts you guys, I believe, 73 short of leveling. So, we're gonna level up, and I'm gonna take 73 XP from next fight.
Yay!
Congrats, guys! You guys are level 6 now.
We're officially stronger than Harry Potter.
You're officially stronger than Harry
Woohoo!
At
by
the
the
end.
stuff that I've read. By the end of the
Yeah.
books.
By the end of book
Really?
7, he was a level 5 wizard.
Yep.
We're level 6 now, yay!
So, all right, guys. I'm
That makes
extremely.
us 1650.
You guys are exactly 14.
Yeah, put us
Yeah.
to exactly
Yeah.
14,000.
So, we've only had 11 deaths, and very unfortunate but minimal damage.
Yeah.
That was not
That
at all
was-
in my plans to have the Obscurial come back. Just to let you know, they have advantages to not go back into the original shape. And they also have advantages to not be persuaded.
I believe that.
So,
You did good.
against a lot of odds, y'all did amazingly in this game.
Birthday
I'm
girl
very
did
proud
that.
of you. And, yeah, birthday girl. Good job, birthday girl.
Woohoo!
All right,
I
guys,
was
thank you
magic
so
to
much.
that.
We'll edit this video, put it on YouTube. Remember, we have shirts for sale. That's cool.
Yeah, come get 'em.
Yeah, and we have a coffee. And
Shirts,
go
coffee.
watch our stuff on YouTube. If you're already on YouTube, why don't you give us a like or a sub
It's
or
Divine Conquer.
whatever. Yeah. Well, it's already, guys. Adios.
Yeah.